I don't think we're alone. Here, over here.
What? Really?
Takes care of that.
Didn't even have to hack that thing or anything. Then again, there's nothing too valuable in here in the first place. Something mildly amusing about putting a hot plate on a grill. Hey, Epsilon, did you momentarily forget the name for a grill? Yeah, so what if I did? It happens sometimes. Oh, someone didn't want... Oh, you mother puss bucket son of a whore!
We may have an enemy nearby.
Oh, you think? What the hell? You go your frickin'... Oh! Oh! Right, yeah, because you're a companion. You can't just be, like, unarmed the whole goddamn time. Jesus Christ, that thing's vicious.
Engaging hostile target. Find anything useful?
Nope. Hey, nuke mine. God damn. Now, as I was gonna say, it was kind of cute how that, Rust Devil, he's not a vacuum cleaner, though he does suck, was trying to hide from the others that he likes to sleep with his little toy alien. Alright, Ivy, you raging cunt, let's see what you got to say. Who is this mechanist? His bloody robots are everywhere. Every junkyard, every factory, even that robotics pioneer park. How are we supposed to find parts for our own bots with this loser cutting us off at the pass? It's not like we don't fight back, but geez, we kill a group of his bots and 10 more appear. Does this guy just pump them in out at some assembly line somewhere? Finding him is our top priority, because what else are we going to do while he keeps getting in our way? We will find him, make a bot from his bones, and force it to take out our trash. Interesting. Pioneer Park disaster. Oh, really? It was a routine scrapping mission. We were gonna go in, take the 4 Protectron bots, and get out. No big deal. Yeah, recon of the location warned us of a Deathclaw in the area. Whatever, with our bots, a Deathclaw might as well be a mole rat. No big. We even managed to sneak in and get to the bots without waking the monster. Well, as we were trying to get the bots out of there, a horde of Mechanist bots showed up and started fighting us to get at our loot. Because the universe has a sixth sense of humor, this woke the Deathclaw. So then we had to deal with that too. In short, we lost 3 men and 2 of our bots were pulverized, but we did manage to nab one of the Mechanist robo-brains alive. I'm hoping it will lead me to the bastard that keeps messing with our shit. Ahab. The Deathclaw that killed my men? I stuck his skull on a bot, not just any bot, but the ultimate death bot. Ahab will be at my side when I find the Mechanist and get revenge for what he did to the Rust Devils. I just hope we don't pulverize his bones in the process. I want to use them to make something fun. So that would be the skull on Ahab, huh? So what, if those tripwires don't trip these things right here, then what the heck do they activate? Maybe those things were already tripped. The hell's Pyrian mean? I can't use that. I can't use Pyrian in a sentence if I don't know what the heck Pyrian means. The game's just making up words now. Yeah, it wasn't lucky for you, was it? Idiot. Ah, hate to break up a pair like that. Oh, come on. Sure. How the heck do I get out there to get that stuff? Well, that's ask a stupid question. Shit. Yep, that was worth it. Totes.
Based on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
Well, I'm not gonna stop looting if that's what you're insinuating.
Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Assaultron hag? Really?
Nothing there now.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
I'll see what I can do. Okay, I've been saving this. A douchebag! Wow, that did horrible. That did hardly anything. Oh my god. Well, I do have this. Wow, that hardly did anything either. Blacking out here a little bit. Oh my god. You know, these rockets don't come easy. This gun's horrible. Oh my. Okay, what weapon do I have that's actually gonna do something against this bitch? Aha!
Having fun, huh? Disappear. Huh?
There you go.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Good job, human.
She was just built out of legendary material. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, mama pajama. Where's that gun? Where the heck is that weapon at? How you feeling, Ada? Huh? You doing good? Hey, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mod that damn thing right now. Because why wait? So you got the semi-automatic barrel, you got the automatic barrel. Ooh, that looks nasty. You got the charging barrel. Jesus. Charging shotgun barrel, and the charging lob barrel. Releases electrified traps. Jimba juice. Ooh. Of course, I'll go for the reflex sight. Oh man. Oh man. You got 6 distinct playstyles. No, 5. 5 distinct playstyles right here. Oof. How am I to choose? I think I'll just stick with the standard and work from there. Sucks that there's only like 2 moddable functions on that. Oh well. Man. I think she was packing to leave. But now she gets to stay here forever. So she like to get high and then make out with this thing? Yeah, I've been there. You know, glass houses and all that. If this is behind an expert lock, there better be something good in here. Yeah, there is. There absolutely is. A fat man would have been fine enough, but they also had too many nukes. Oh. Oh, okay. Man, we just got a whole bunch of new weapons. Let's get a good look at these weapons, huh? Oh god, that's gorgeous. Oh yeah. How do we upgrade that? Electrify it. Well, why wouldn't we? Doesn't look much better. Doesn't look much different, but it looks kind of nice. I know I'm not gonna put a legendary on that. I'm not gonna put a legendary effect on it just yet, if at all. This thing right here, This was horrible. This was a huge goddamn disappointment. I mean, yeah, it's a rocket launcher made from toys, but still. I was expecting more. Hobbita, hobbity, hibbit. Oh, yeah. That is the first very fast weapon, because I've seen fast weapons. This is the first the fast melee weapon. Oh, so charging's the only thing that... Okay, yeah, because it's technically... Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's always fascinating watching you create.
You know, we are kind of alone here, and there's a bed in the back. Might want to switch out... You can keep the electrical stuff, but you might want to switch out the buzzsaw. You know... Don't want to lose a little bit too much during the act. What is even the point of having these if they're not frickin' locked? It just takes an extra step to open this crap up. Oh, there we go. Whoop. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
Thank goodness we are out of that hole. Don't think your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Alright. Ada.
Hey,
What can I do for you?
here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about the Meta?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Aww.
Don't be ridiculous. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't have gotten this far already.
That's kind of you to say. Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
You're right. All of the good memories I've experienced being Ada would be lost if my personality mode was shut down. I can't afford to lose them. I really think I needed to hear that from someone else. Thank you. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all. Being non-organic, these rats won't affect me. You, that's a different story.
Yeah, well, direct sunlight will fix me right up, trust me. Hey, Jezebel, how you feeling?
This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
Yeah, well...
What kind of a body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
You know what?
So sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Why did General Atomics make you so uncooperative?
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. I am a top-of-the-line model, with an efficiency rating that makes Mr. Handy look like a glorified toaster oven. When given a set of instructions, I will complete them without question, and without error. Now, were there any other ridiculous questions you wanted to ask?
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people.
God damn it, I thought I turned that crap off.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
Jesus.
The Mechanist gave you these instructions to kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
And you're going to be a brain pate if you don't tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility.
There's no need to be rude. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist's facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Headhunting.
Every day I'm hustling.
Ada.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help if I can.
Ada.
I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
That's an understatement. Rudest robot ever.
I did warn you, but you were successful in learning how to gain access to the Mechanist.
Oh yeah. I kind of blinked out on that one.
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment.
Good girl.
This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Well, yeah, the thing is, I want to confront them, because clearly, it's the robots that were doing the killing, not the Mechanist.